Hello everyone, sorry I'm late. I just didn't know what time it was. Anyway, past 9 out of 12 in the sprint race. It's absolute Williams domination, but Nicholson is the head car. What the hell happened to Kevin? He's 10 seconds off the set. Okay, great start, Martin. That's great start that we all know, and I was just so loving it. It's not him. It's been such a long time since I've seen that name on the timing board, but for now, it is a Williams 1-2 with Han leading away ahead of Season and then Nicholson chasing him down. Great south. I'm just gonna say great south even if maybe it is. Behind the McLaren of well, 7, something 2 seconds off. Is so I'm so sorry from consequence. Nicholson got past Houston on the main straight. Houston stay behind him, stay VRS now and get him in the final straight. That's what we need to do. Speaking of VRS, let's have a look at VRS levels. Freitzaus getting, or he's trying it. This is where Freitzaus crashed on the final lap with, I think it was Jamie, for the lead. This time out, one season later, he managed to keep it clean. Yeah, Martin, can we look at battery level for Nicholson and Seasword? Seasword, 40%. Nicholson is on 80%. Oh, yeah. And Seasword barely holding on to DRS, as I think Han, he's got this in the bag. Ain't no way I'm gonna jinx him. There's no way. No way he doesn't win now. Freitzaus and Stroll still fighting for P4. Of course, that would be 5 points in the sprint race. As Sculler absolutely flies by. He's low on battery now. You can see that red light is blinking on the McLaren. Someone spun, I think, Kalusa. Yes, they're called Kalusa. Yeah, I think Seasword cannot get P2. He's pushing right now. But as we start the final lap of the Grand Prix, or as Han starts the final lap of the sprint race, not the Grand Prix, of course. It seems like Rajic, Dutchy, Don't Play Zero are all kind of on top of each other here. Freitzaus still trying to chase down Skull. Wait, what was Skull's ERS level? It's still under 10%. Now the question is, who will play it smart here? Oh mate, why are you draining your battery, Freitzaus? You just gotta stick behind him. He is draining it. He's absolutely going for it here on the shorter DRS straight down towards turn 4. He's going to try and hang on with his 14-16% ERS. It's going to be on the run down. Seesaw though, P3 for him in the end. Hondo has made absolutely no mistake, and he's led them off, and he's going to take the sprint win. Who gets P4 though? Is it going to be Freitzaus or Skull? Skull's not got enough ERS. Freitzaus has got it. Freitzaus gets P4. And a 1-3 for the Williams team. Kevin, P6, what happened to Kevin? So, the point scorers for the sprint race, I just stopped saying that as they are gone fantastic. Kevin spinning, oh! Kevin pulling a hard and bottling sprint race now, or sprint quality. Oh, Kevin, what are you doing? Come on, you gotta be better than that. Anyway, Hahn takes the win ahead of Nicholson, then Season rounding out the top 3 for the sprint race. Freishaus P4, Skull P5, Kevin P6 after spinning in watch quality, finishing hard P7. Wolf King forgot, well, too what, he did not forget points in the sprint race with a P8 finish. And we're just moments away from starting the main race. And it is absolutely bucketing down the 2016 Brazilian GP all over again then. Wow. Well, we're gonna be here for a while, so let me actually get the thingy up. Dylan, I think Kevin has no pace. Where have you been? Is this the first video race you've ever watched? Well, oh, it's lights out and away we go. That is a very quick start. Hahn leads them off. It is enters conditions, but tell what, it does not look like it. Season going wide. Freithaus already slipping by Freithaus. Don't rule him out in conditions like these. Seasword spun at the exit turn 3. This kick has 4 abreast there through turn 3 with Kevin down to P9 now. Just taking it a bit cautious on the opening lap. Of course, no risks necessary for the reigning Tier Friday champion. Wow. The two Alpines. Look to go side by side, man. That is I'm Cherry trying to hold it around the outside. A dodgy bit of wheel banging there between them. And Kevin. Oh, Kevin. It's like that Home Alone scene. Kevin. What are you? What? Bros won the championship and was like, nah, I've had enough. Can't be bothered anymore. And then to count P13, Hahn has had an absolutely dream start here. I've got no idea if he'll try up or not. I hope so, otherwise this is going to be one. And leads them away as Chili Python is looking at the back of. I would never believe I'd say these words, but Chili Python in his first race, I believe, tried to make a move on Kevin. Who's not happy? Oh, Kevin. What, did you hear him scream from your room or from his room or what? And oh, Snipe drifts his way past Seesaw, and that is a beautiful move. Seesaw really struggling in these conditions, it seems like. are very tricky conditions. You can see bottom left, Guido in 19th place on wet. Is that the best choice? I don't know. We're gonna wait and see if he sets a faster lap than these guys on Inters. For now, Han remains in the lead. Oh, what? Where the fuck the commentators at? Once again, just like Friday. Who said? Well, I wrote Saturday. Who said they would? Well, being a solo commentator ain't easy. Let me tell you guys that much. Dutchy 3 abreast with Dutchy, Jerry, and Kevin. It's a VSC. Dutchy just. I think Dutchy's got the place on Kevin. You know. Maybe not. No, he doesn't. Oh, Jerry crashes into. Right, go on board with Jerry. He literally just crashed into. Go on board with Cecil Martin or up there in the pit lane. We caught that just in the nick of time, but it looked like he just gave up and started turning towards the wall. Also, if anyone wants to see me racing Saturday here next week in Abu Dhabi, let me know. I'll be a reserve. When I DNF, I'll become commentator. As we are racing, once again, the virtual safety car has been brought back in, and Kevin immediately getting racing with Dutchy and immediately pulling alongside and immediately pulling ahead of Dutchy. Dutchy tries fighting it, but no luck and avail. He's still there. Dutchy's still there, Martin. Dutchy ahead. Where's Dutchy? There he is. To the right hand side of Martin. Not Martin. Kevin. He goes. But Kevin stays ahead. Oh, Kevin. Once again, it's that home alone meme. Yo, Kevin, if you need replacement for next week, let me know, because I'm always, I can win the Tay Sunday Championship for you, no problem. Oh, there was someone side by side there in the background, I think. Yellow flags in Sector 1. Tiny Lucky Dog was not lucky with the grip he found. Oh, and he's on wets. Guido, he is 5 seconds up on his previous time. Did he just set the fastest lap? I do not know. Marty, can we have a look at fastest lap? So yeah, Inter's much quicker than Wets, it seems like. Okay, that's it. Flusu into the pit lane. Box for him. Oh, finishing hard past Stone Place 0, who was sliding everywhere except where he was meant to be going. Dutchy's round, and he's somehow kept his front wing, or at least part of it. He has spun, someone else has spun as well, the Alpha Tauri. As he now tries and get going again. There we go. Lucky Dog has left the session and given up in the pit lane as there's an Aston Martin. John's retired, and that's a safety car for everyone around, and it's a time for us to chill a bit. Full wets, definitely. It looks like it, but I'm not sure about that one. Now, who will go into the pit lane? It doesn't look like anyone, or actually, the bottom two are in the pit lane. Oh, Han's pit. No, wait. What happened with Han? What happened with Han? What happened with Han? What, when, what happened with Han? He's done a P5. He didn't pit. What happened with Han? Martin, did you see something? Because I did not catch anything. No idea what happened with Han there, to be honest. It's racing under safety car. Oh, I think that's his AI. You can tell by the way it's driving, it's his AI. Do the pit lane go skull? Another set of enters for skull. safety car still out on lap 9 out of 36. Hopefully we'll get racing at the end of this lap, going on to lap 10. And it's not, maybe slightly letting down, but looks like it's going to stick around for a bit longer. As we've got a second commentator joining us under the safety car in form of, for his very first time actually, Formula Cryptic.
Yeah, got a bit of spare time before my race in about 10 minutes, so I'm pleased to be here. I didn't think I'd make it, but here I am.
Welcome, welcome, and in fact, I'm gonna let you handle the safety car restart.
Oh, lovely.
As the stream's paused, so good luck with that.
Oh, what an intense start.
There it is.
Never mind.
Go for it.
And yeah, when will the Alfa Romeo get away? He goes now. Who's going to react? Clearly the Ferrari. Don't know about the others, but yeah. There's a lot of changing up and down field, as you see. And there's a crash. Big crash in turn 1. AlphaTauri off. And then I believe that's Red Bull out. Yeah, with a Williams round 2. Well, Brazil is just the circuit of surprises. Recreation of last year.
With Guido and Dutchy just before turn 1, not even getting to the corner, and it's another safety car.
Yeah, well, that's a pleasant start. I'm back, and I've arrived, and there's already chaos.
So whenever I need chaos, I'll call you over to the comments box.
Ah, damn.
Well, this is going to help Cecil, as I think he needs to change his front wing, but what the hell happened going into turn 1? Because that was before they've reached the corner. Dutchy and Guido have DNF'd.
Yeah, I believe the Williams and Red Bull were wheel to wheel, and they clipped, and that led to the mass havoc, or someone else clipped someone else, but yeah. More or less, massive crash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a lot like Kimi Raikkonen's spin in 2016, except ended a lot worse for him and the trucks.
Also, if you looked at the way cars placed, could you also draw parallels to the race last year in Brazil, where Magnus and Hulkenberg and Albon and Piastri all clashed on the race start?
Yeah. Martin, can we have a look at positions gained and lost? Just gonna wait for everyone in the pit lane to sort themselves out. So, lap 11 out of 36, we've had a virtual safety car, a safety car, and we're currently in our second full safety car. And the driver who's gained the most positions is Envy, up in 9 positions, up to P7. Meanwhile, lost most. Seats are down from P3 to P14.
Right. This is not going to be easy for anyone. The Alfa Romeo will be put under constant pressure with these type of race starts.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's hit the safety car.
Oh.
Front wing gone.
Oh yes, his front wing is gone. And that's the entire front wing. So Freitas will be smiling from one ear to the other here. As Nicholson is going to be absolutely fuming at the safety car. I've never seen someone hit the safety car that hard.
I honestly feel sorry for him. P2 on the grid, as you can tell by positions gained.
Yeah.
And
now he's off into the grass. Freitas keeping a nice that's how you meant to do it, because I keep a nice distance to the car. Even if it's a normal road car, well I say road car, even if it's a normal car, safe distance.
Definitely. But yeah, this will not help Alfa Romeo at all. One driver out of the race, and the other going to be plumb last of all the runners.
Yeah.
Which is an ugly sight.
Into the pit lane, he goes now, and well, he'll have the freshest tyres of anyone.
5 seconds.
And now it's got 5 seconds. Oh, it goes from bad to
Yeah, fair
Well,
play.
you were talking about it being going bad for Alfa Romeo. Well, I think it's just gone a whole lot worse.
Yeah, bad to worse, they say. Down under. Well, for Ferrari, it'd be a piece of pea. Yeah.
Yeah.
I refrain from cussing it, but yeah, you get my motto.
Freitas speeding away. Rajic don't play zero. Up there, P3. He must be having a nosebleed being the high up. Finishing her as well. What am I seeing here? P4, then Kevin and P5 can piss off. Let these little kids have their turn to play.
Envy 10 places so far. There's been some massive gains and massive losses because if you see, Sissord, he's lost, I believe that was 10 places.
He's racing under the safety car right now with Chili Piper.
Yeah, that's possibly going to be looked at after the session, in my opinion. Just as I don't think that's allowed.
Yeah.
What's your bet on the Ferrari now doing the same as the Alfa Romeo?
Very low. Probably 1 to 900.
If this happens, thank me later. I've called
If it happens, I quit.
Damn. Well, I'll be back in a second. I've got a league-based phone call.
Alright. Good luck with that. Well, Freitas is now leading the pack. Snar's got a 5-second time penalty. Wolf King's got a 5-second time. I completely forgot Han was racing. How has Wolf King got a penalty for crashing with Han if they're in P9 and 11? Anyway, can we go on board with Rajic Freitas? They're not. Go on board with Rajic Martin, not Freitas. What am I chatting? Anyway, when will Freitas hit the throttle? And then he decided not to, and Rajic is pushing him through. Sny is leading them now, and it's go. The Alfa Romeo, the Aston Martin, being able to stay close to the Ferrari. Kevin already past finishing Van Dijk, not finishing. Oh, what am I saying? Kevin Van Dijk already passed finishing her. And meanwhile, Envy, we were saying he was doing such a good job. Well, he's down to P12.
I honestly think he's disconnected because that wouldn't happen if.
Yeah, Lawrence is AI, something like that. Side by side though, between Calusa and Seasword. Seasword to the inside, Calusa on the outside. Chili Python, careful, teammates. Okay. They are pointing the right direction still.
Honestly, we cannot take a break from action.
Yeah, well, these two safeguards have definitely slowed the pace down, but we're picking it right back up. Rajic already looking to make the move on Freitas. And he has made the move to the inside. He did go, and he's now going to be chasing around the outside. It's down the hill they plunge towards Jungsao, I think this corner is called. Behind that, don't play zero. And Kevin past P3. Rajic into the lead.
Yeah, fair play, Aston.
That was
composed.
Yeah, clean.
Yeah, calm, composed. Yeah, beautiful. Like that.
King or Wolf King now has gone on the outside. He was on the grass there, trying to get the move done.
Not going to be surprised if there's a clash there. Mercedes got perilously close, and the Ferraris hit the McLaren off. Could you argue forcing drive off the track? I'd say yes, but then it was quite a light touch. Yeah, not going well for the McLarens. And I believe that's an AlphaTauri in the pits again, ain't it?
That's my recurring in the pits.
Yeah, what are they doing?
Han looking to make it 3 wide. Instead, Kevin's going to go chasing around the outside of Freitas. Freitas tries switching it from the left to the right. Now tucking out. Kevin, massive slide there. And Hannes going to get right back into it. Kevin pushes Freitas right out to the limit there. Probably a bit over the limit, to be honest. And this is helping the one Aston Martin. Oh, and they touch. They touch. And the Williams spins. How has Kevin survived that hit? Because that was a big, big hit.
Yeah, Williams dropping down, probably contact.
There was contact between them, I saw it. But for some reason, Kevin managed to keep his car pointing in one direction. But it's not over yet, because Freitas is behind him, and he's got vengeance after Kevin pushing him off there. He wants to get past, and right now it seems like though Seasword is the one who's going to get past Freitas.
And there's the Alpine on the outside. Mercedes just going to follow the Ferrari through, but fails, and the Alpine goes at him again.
I don't know who's overtaking who here and who's defending here, but Dante's on the limit, lads.
Yeah.
And we're not even halfway through this race.
Yeah, not going to be surprised if only 4 cars finish. 8, they're dropping like flies. 8 cars down in only half the race. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
And there's a Ferrari in the pits.
Oh, Freitas in the pit lane. Hans retired in the pit lane as well. Lads, come on.
Mercedes almost killed each other.
Everyone finishing has got points because Envy's going to get DSQ because it's his AI.
Yeah.
Everyone who's moving right now, congratulations to scoring points. If you don't score points now, you're actually just bad at the game.
Man, this is just havoc.
This is Tier Saturday for everyone watching in a nutshell.
Yeah. I'm your official Tier Friday commentator, maybe slotting when I have time on Saturdays and Sundays. But yeah. I'm gonna have to head off for the CRL. So
The what?
see you.
It's CRL.
Cryptic Racing League.
Oh, okay. Good luck with that one.
Yeah. Thank you for having me in the commentary box. And I'll see you all soon, hopefully.
Yeah, always welcome for new faces around here.
Yeah.
Have a good one. Martin, can we try and get Han into the commentary box, right? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of bored as fuck right now. Wolf to the inside and now to the outside. First season, so now to please. Oh, that is a nice move. That is analysing the situation. Oh wow, Calusa is almost in there. There he's now. Oh, why is ghosting on? That would have been such a fun crash, honestly. No, but that was a nice overtake from Wolf there. He spotted it. He saw, okay, I'm going to go left and then duck over to the right. Rajic still leading though. Go on. Please win it, Rajic. Do it. Please. Martin, can we get hand in here? Hard. Well, lap 17 out of 36. Rajic leads Kevin from. Hello, Han. Han. Don't Play Zero is under attack from Chili Python. Chili Python getting passed into turn 1 and is now going to. Oh, what? I've seen a lot of drifting today through this turn. Freitas fastest lap of the Grand Prix at 118.2. Han, are you there? Oh, he cannot be bothered. Kevin has been slowly but surely taking the gap down to 1.8 compared to Rajic here. Wolf King. Let's have a look at penalties, Martin. Well, penalties look like this. 13 seconds. My goodness me, Kevin. What's happened with Kevin? Oh, he's in the pit. Is he in the pit lane? He is in the pit lane. It doesn't say on the left side that he's in the pit lane. Same thing. Oh, that's probably because we have penalties up. Well, Wolf King 13 seconds. Chili 3 seconds for Skull and 8 for Sea Sword. Well, Rajik. Well, where's Rajik? Is he in traffic? Rajik is behind Sea Sword. Kevin's behind Freitas. Freitas undercast work. Let's go on board with Rajik now. Rajik got past Kalusa. Yes, now go, 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 go. And Freitas defend like a lion. Freitas once again fastest lap of the race, and him and Kalusa fighting. Freitas getting past, and he's now got 1.1 seconds to Rajik. Caesar then Skull fighting for the... Never mind, Skull's in the pits. Freitas is going to try it on Kevin now. On the outside, Kevin once again pushes Freitas off. And really embracing that Red Bull roll is Kevin. Rajik go past Caesar, who missed by now. He needs to get post Chili Python ASAP. He does not want to be held up, and he does that very quickly. Kevin's now also behind Chili Python. Kevin now gets past Chili Python down the hill as already pulling a gap. He's now got 3.8 seconds to Rajic. Right, who's gonna win it, Rajic or Kevin? I'm rooting for Rajic, to be completely honest there. I'm so rooting for Rajic here. Well, Rajic, you need to get past this Ferrari ASAP, drain the battery, and go, go, go. Now, Wolf King, you've got one job. Hold up Kevin. No, don't fight Rajic, he's such a kind man. Don't fight, don't you dare send down him good. Rajic, 12 laps, gap to Kevin is about 4.4 seconds. And that's pretty much secured the no pressure from behind from Wolf King. Well, I might as well say this. Please subscribe and like the stream. Greatly appreciate it. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram at VD Racing League or just VDRL. Join the Discord, that is the hub. That's where the commentary, the stewarding, the trash talking, the shouting at each other in DC, that's where all that stuff happens. So get involved. We race Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, 7 o'clock European time, 6 o'clock UK time, and 8 o'clock Eastern European time. Get yourself involved. Kevin now sets the fastest lap of the race. Kevin is now going to have to sit behind the entire second sector behind Wolf King for a gap. And this is real painful right here, as he can't get past for these corners. This is where Rajic needs to be at his quickest now. Still, Kevin not able to find a way by. He needs a good run out of here. He does not get a good run. And Wolf King parking that Ferrari exactly where he needs to park it now. Kevin, though, great drive out of the final corner. Well, he lost a bit of time to Rajic, and now it's all down to Rajic versus Kevin. Please, Rajic. Please, please, please. Please, 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 please. Okay, we're not really closing in on thingy right now. Rajik's got a great pace today. I'll tell you what, I thought Fraser's lost all space, but he just set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. However, he does have very fresh inter, so Kevin sliding about. That's not what you want to be doing if you're trying to catch Raji. She's a 3-second time penalty. Rajic's controlling this race. Your flag in sec, Kevin! He's having a horror day today, isn't he? 31 out of 36, and Rajic is absolutely dominating this race, let me tell you that much. And let me tell you what I'll do after this race. I'm gonna have an ice cream or some form of dessert, because people say commentary is not a sport. Well, this is a sport. Right here, sitting here and watching this pain. There's Jigs. We need you. As much as I love Rajic winning a race, 13.5 seconds, that's a bit too much, I'd say. Pit lane walking, 5 seconds for speeding inside pit lane. And he's given up. Guys, Martin, hear me out. 1 penalty point for giving up in the pit lane. If it's not for if you need to go, yes, but he did it out of anger. Same thing with I think I'm Jerry, Guido, Nico-san, Han as well. 1 penalty point, I would say, from next season. See, so it spun it, and he's retired. So, Toke. Envy gets left by Skull. I don't even know what to talk about anymore. Also, Martin, another thing, let's make a montage of all of Kevin's Season 3 crashes and spins. Where'd you pick it up? Yes. It's got nothing here. I'll tell you what, I just looked at some OG Season 3 crashes, and my spirit has been lifting. And Kevin was featuring at least 75% of those. Only 2 more laps left and we're done with this PS. Ooh. 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 Rajic just starting the final lap of the Grand Prix. Rajic wins the Brazilian Grand Prix. Behind that, Kevin in P2. Oh wait, Freitas might get Martin. Go to Freitas, go to Freitas. He's got 15 lap younger tyres, but no battery. Kalusa P3, Freitas P4, and I think we're already in the interviews channel, so let's join up right away, shall we? Right, so Hachi, Kevin, to be honest, I'm not expecting Kalusa to join. But, Martin, I hope you've got a commentator for tomorrow, as I've got 20-something painful laps around Miami to complete. As our top two have joined. Give a bit more time. There we go. Rajic wins the Brazilian Grand Prix, the Aston Martin driver. Into Saturday is the race winner. Well, final results for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Rajic takes the win ahead of Kevin P2, Kalusa P3, Freitas P4, Dumpley 0, P5, P6. You've got finishing hard. Great result for him. Second McLaren right behind him in the form of Skull P7, Chili Python P8. And then your DSQ Envy and your DNF Seasword, Wolf King, Hans, Snai, Nickerson, Guido, Dutchy, John, Tinny, and I'm Jerry. Now to interview, starting out with a man in P3, Kalusa. Tell you what, you seem to be everywhere. And then on lap 32, you found yourself in the podium position. How'd you manage that?
Yeah, I think the best thing for me was the safety car on lap 10 or so, and then I jumped into the pits and thought like, yeah, I can make these tires last and stay out of trouble, and yeah, that's exactly what I did. And in the end, just had enough pace to hold off the guy behind. But yeah, it was an up and down race, but with a good finish, I think.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I think Freitas was only a tenth behind you, and your tires must have been absolutely shot at that. How much
Yeah.
percentage?
I think on the last lap they hit 50%. So
Oh, that's not bad at all then.
yeah,
That's not
I
bad
took
as
really
well.
good care. I managed my pace and yeah, just about made it.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, and second German in the podium of this weekend. We had Cheek in P2, I think, yesterday. So keeping that streak up, sehr gut, sehr schön. Now to P2, the man who, well, tell you what, yesterday he was invincible, but you know what they say, one day you're invincible, that's when you're the most invincible. Kevin, did you sleep okay? Did you have poison for breakfast? Did Martin cook something bad for lunch, or what was going on?
No, I didn't practice today. I only started racing when when the league started. So that's why I was shit. But the one shot quali, I think I could have got pole, but in the last turn I went on the grass and yeah,
You
that
spun.
was my quali over.
Yeah.
And so I had the pace at least, but in the sprint, it was so chaotic in the midfield. Yeah, I'm happy with my P6 in the sprint, and in the race, in the main race, my wings were too low. I had no pace, and I almost spun twice.
Yeah, the opening lap, there seemed to be a lot of chaos where you were P6 to like P10. I think you were down to P13 at some point where you were expecting like, okay, this is going to be a proper tough race, maybe not even a podium, but you got P2. You did have a slight oopsie where the gap to Rajic expanded massively, but apart from that, would you say best you could have done?
Yeah, with my wings, yes, but I think I could fight with Rajic if I had more wings.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Rajic, the man who won the Brazilian Grand Prix, Rajic, after you took the lead, after boxing, what was it, lap 20 or something like that, you overtook everyone and then you just stayed in the lead, kept the gap to Kevin, and just had to bring it home, right?
Yeah, but in that moment I thought, nah, Kevin is faster, he will catch me, but then it didn't happen.
Yeah, well, I was rooting for you. Just how was your sprint race there? Because it seemed like you, in the sprint race, you were down in P9, P10, something like that, and then you win the main race. What happened between those two events that
In the sprint, I started third, but like yesterday, I fucked up in the first turn, so
I remember? Yeah.
I had to recover as fast as I could. So today worked better than yesterday. So
Yeah. Well, congratulations for winning the Brazilian Grand Prix. Thank you, everyone, for joining myself for this Saturday and Formula Cryptic for a short period of time. Have a lovely evening, and we'll be back tomorrow for this Sunday, where the championship fight continues between Jigs and Kevin. The current gap is 7 points, I believe. Thank you.